Spokesperson Report 523. The G7 Hiroshima Summit is the scene of the planning of nuclear war by the imperialist aggressive forces. First, the G7 Summit is a once-with declaration of war by the aggressive imperialist forces. After intensively planning the aggressive maneuvers against Russia, the G7 leaders recklessly imposed economic sanctions against Russia in a joint statement on May 19. Specifically, the sanctions include restricting Russia's use of international financial system, maintaining the price cap policy on Russian origin crude oil and refined oil products, and restricting trading and use of diamonds mined, processed, or produced in Russia, etc. They also show their aggressive nature towards North Korea and China through the G7 leaders' Hiroshima vision on nuclear disarmament. In the statement, putting pressure on North Korea to denuclearize, they said, it is critical that sanctions against North Korea be fully scrupulously implemented by all states and remaining in place, while at the same time interfering China's buildup of its nuclear arsenal and insisting on transparency. Second, counterattacks by North Korea, China, and Russia are a natural result of the above. On May 19, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Russia announced that it was banning 500 Americans from entering the country in response to the anti-Russian sanctions. Chinese President Xi Jinping resolutely proposed to stand firm against external attempts to interfere in domestic affairs of regional countries or instigate color revolutions to strive to resolve security conundrums in the region. North Korea declared that the war in Ukraine is a direct product of the U.S. strategy for pressing Russia. Specifically point out the provision of lethal weapons by the USA and another aggressive forces are declared it is high time for the just international community to turn out in high praise of Russia's victory. Third, the aggressive schemes and war exercises driving to a nuclear war are an indicator of the nuclear war in East Asia. During the G7 summit, Nimble Titan, a multinational joint military exercise, is being carried out. In addition, nuclear war exercises against North Korea between the USA, Japan, and South Korea, and the combined joint fires coordination exercise between the USA and South Korea will be developed at the end of May, immediately after the meeting. The aggressive U.S. forces are fanning the flames of war from Eastern Europe to East Asia, and Yoon Suk-yeol, an obedient killsing and warmonger, is offering the Korean Peninsula as a nuclear battlefield for the imperialist invaders. Only the South Korea people's uprising against the USA and Yoon Suk-yeol, and the people's struggle against the USA for the independence across the world can wipe out the US-led aggressive imperialist forces and pro-US, pro-war gangs, including Yoon Suk-yeol, and thus advance the cause of independence and reunification of Korea and peace and stability of the world. May 21, 2023, at the Bourse-Boulogne Valerian, Paris. Spokesperson Office of the People's Democratic Party, the World Anti-Imperialist Platform.